Morning, YouTubies. How's it going? Good, I hope. All right. This morning I'm having some homemade date, oat, and peanut butter, and chocolate chip protein balls. Thumbnail. Made these last night. So, yay. How you guys doing? Good, I hope. And no, I'm not going to eat all these. I just grabbed them out of the fridge, and I should have only got a couple of them, but I grabbed the whole bowl. So, because I was in a hurry. That look yummy. Yum. There's all kinds of recipes out there. Tons. I got mine off of AI though. ChatGPT, or whatever you call it. I asked it to give me a recipe for I let it know I had oatmeal, dates, peanut butter, and chocolate chip. And see what it could give me as a recipe. I wasn't expecting it to give me actually that simple of a recipe. Those ingredients right there. But it did. So, it worked. So, yeah, it's a peanut butter date energy balls with no protein powder. The previous recipe that it gave me, it had a hint of protein powder in it, which I'm going to try that again, or try that next time. So, it's got 1 cup of pitted dates soaked in warm water for 10 minutes if hard. Half a cup of peanut butter, 3/4 cup of old-fashioned oats, 1/4 cup of chocolate chips or chopped dark chocolate, which is optional, half teaspoon vanilla extract is optional, and a pinch of salt. The instructions are: blend the dates in a food processor until a thick paste forms. Add peanut butter, oats, vanilla, and salt. Pulse until it all comes together. Stir in the chocolate chips by hand, which I didn't read the instructions far enough on that, and I already had my chocolate chips in there, so they went in the blender also and were chopped up as well. So it worked. Roll into balls. It says wet your hands if it's sticky. And then chill in the fridge for about 2 to 3 minutes. Or not 2 to 3 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. I put mine in the freezer though last night for about 30 minutes. So, and then after they got done, I transferred them to the refrigerator after I put them in a bowl. I had them on a pizza pan that I had lined with wax paper, and I put them in the freezer. Those are delish. I'm kind of curious what it would taste like. Hold on. Kind of curious what it would taste like if I hadn't added the dates. But I added the dates. I had some dates that on hand that I needed to use up. And I've been wondering what I could use them in. So this was perfect. But yeah, I'm curious to try it next time Curious to try one recipe without the dates, just the peanut butter, oat, and chocolate chips. And then another recipe with this recipe, dates, oatmeal, peanut butter, chocolate chip, with a little bit of protein powder. Let's see how that would be. Ooh. I don't know how that would taste. I don't know. Let's try it. I have, with protein powder, I have both vanilla and I have mint chocolate chip. I wonder how the mint chocolate chip would taste. To try that. Yeah, I'm really curious. And there's so many other recipes that variations I want to try too. There's carrot cake and I have no idea what else. The batch I made last night, I made 11 balls of this size, like meatball size. I made these partly because I need to eat more. Well, I need to eat more in general. I eat like I barely eat enough to feed a bird, a sparrow. So I need to eat more, but also I need to eat more protein. I don't get enough protein, like, at all. Except when I have my chocolate milk. My Highlands chocolate milk, I should say. Which I have chocolate milk today, but it's not Highlands chocolate milk. It's white whole milk with Hershey's chocolate syrup, which is okay. I like it too. I really like my Highlands chocolate milk. I love that stuff. I need to be sponsored by them, I swear, because I drink it so much. Actually, I've been cutting down, but I still drink it occasionally. I'm wanting some now that I'm talking about it. Oh my God. Ah. Oh yeah. And occasionally I get hungry or I'll get munchies. So this would be a perfect little snack. Something healthy. It is sweet, but it's no added sugar to it. It's sweet from the peanut butter. Well, it does have chocolate chips in it. But sweet from the pot and don't ask what I was going to say. I don't even know what I was going to say. I was trying to say peanut butter, and it was starting to come out as pot and butter. Don't ask. Peanut butter and the dates. So, yeah. That's so good. It is sweet. I didn't add anything. The only thing I added was a little pinch of salt, like it said in the recipe. Oh, yeah. Got my little sippy cup of chocolate milk. I like these because they don't spill. Especially if I have a relapse of my chronic fatigue and I'm stuck in bed 2 weeks to get up and get a drink or anything else. These I can actually sip on while laying down and not make a mess. When I first came down with chronic fatigue, I made so many messes in bed because of spilling my drink all down in front of me because of trying to halfway raise up or lean up, how you want to say it, sit up to get a drink, and I wouldn't get set up far enough, and there we go, my drink all down in front of me. Usually water, but occasionally it was soda. So I like these so I can actually lay down if I have a relapse and not make a mess, which is awesome. Because there's nothing worse than laying in a wet bed. It's bad enough if you accidentally walk in something wet with socks or bare feet. But it's even worse if you have to lay in a wet bed. Just saying. I have done that many times. is not pleasant. And then not have the strength and energy to get up out of the wetness. I was wondering if it's the dates that add an extra sweetness to it. Or if it's the peanut butter. I think it's the peanut butter. I hadn't thought about it now. Aw, little birdies. Little red finch. I hadn't thought about it until just now. I've never actually looked because I usually get Jiffy. Either Jiffy or Skippy, but it's usually Jiffy. I wonder if there's like a low sugar or no sugar peanut butter. Probably is. I've never looked. Never needed to look. I usually have peanut butter on my pancakes occasionally if I'm in the mood. So I never really thought of it. So. But these, they could almost just use, just a little bit less sugar. Because of the, or sweetness because of the peanut butter. Oh, little Robin. And what I love is they're no bake. No, none whatsoever. It's awesome. I don't know about y'all, but when I get the munchies, sometimes I go in the kitchen and I want something. It's like either everything that I could eat is sweets, which I don't always necessarily want sweets, or everything's stuff I gotta cook. In the refrigerator, pantry, freezer, everything something I gotta cook. And I'm not always in the mood to cook something, even if it's just something small. I like being able to have something on hand I can just reach and whoop, eat it. Debating whether to get another one or not. Sweet. I wasn't expecting them to be this sweet. But they're so good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get another one because this is my breakfast. Breakfast of champions. I could do much worse. I've done much worse. Chips, candy, etc. All that for breakfast. Not recently, though. Recently, I have had pizza for breakfast, though. Leftover pizza. That was good. I want pizza and Highlands chocolate milk. We haven't been out to eat for a little while, and I'm having cravings for certain stuff, especially pizza. I could live on pizza. There's so many variations that you can make with pizza. Excuse me. I wonder how this would be with a little bit of walnuts or pecans in it. Chopped walnuts or pecans. Give you to give it just a little bit of a crunchy texture. Some things, I don't know about y'all, sometimes, depending on what the food is, I like when it has just a little bit of something to give it a little bit of crunch. Like if I have a roast beef sandwich or something like that, I like just a little bit of onion on it to have that crunch. Or, well, occasionally chips, which I don't really need the chips, but I'll make myself hungry here. Where if I get Anthony talked into stopping by and getting a pizza on the way home. From either Papa John's or Little Caesars, or even just get breadsticks from Little Caesars. I'm very much a foodie. I'm like always thinking of food, pretty much. It's like with my dog. He's pretty much the same way. Oh, you are a fat little fart. Robin, that is. Not y'all. Talking about the robin that landed over there. Like, wow. Plump little sucker. Been eating a lot of worms. What's my train of thought? Oh, my dog. I swear that boy, every time I turn around, he's focused on food. Either eating his dry dog food or begging for scraps. Well, we don't really give him scraps so much. Like if me and Dad are sitting at the dinner table, I can't really say it's scraps. It's more like little pieces of our dinner. We gave him as little treats. Like maybe a couple of pieces of bread or bread with cheese on it or little tiny pieces of meat. Something like that. But he's constantly wanting food. I think he's got a hollow leg or a hollow tail. Aww. Oh. Okay. Think y'all need your room. Little mourning doves over there. They were facing each other. It looked like they were kissing. And then all of a sudden, they did the hokey pokey. Which caught me off guard. I'm sorry. It just... I want to change the subject. They're so cute. They're both sitting over there now and preening themselves. I like seeing them when mourning doves when they got mate. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true or not. But I've heard that mourning doves mate for life. You know, I don't know for sure though. It used to piss me off. My cousin or her husband, which they've both passed away since then, but back when they were younger, they would hunt mourning doves to eat. For one thing, there's nothing to them. It'd be what, a snack? And they were big people. 3.5, 400 pounds. Big people. So a mourning dove would be nothing more than just a couple bites. And they're too cute to eat. We have a couple of hummingbirds. Well, we have hummingbirds too. We have a couple of mourning doves that come around our backyard. I cannot talk today, I swear. Only got like an hour and a half, 2 hours sleep. Okay, well, get this down sweet. Kind of good. Almost wonder if I should make them like just a little bit smaller balls, because that big of a ball is almost, well, then again I did have 2, but almost too much. So anywho, I'm gonna scoot. If you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. Let me know if you made protein bars, protein bars, protein balls, protein this, protein that. Let me know if you got any good recipes. So, I'll catch you guys again later. Bye-bye.